Job Discrimination, a presentation by Tyrone Alfonso Lockhart, Management 1125, Business Exit. Introduction. Job discrimination refers to the practice or actions by a company or representative that involve the legal and unfair treatment of job promotion candidates or current employment. Job discrimination occurs when the following happen. An employment decision is in some way harms or disadvantages an employee or job applicant. The decision is based on the person's membership in certain group rather than on the individual merits. The decision rests on prejudice, false stereotype, or assumption that the group in question is in some way inferior and thus not deserve equal treatment. Types of discrimination. Age discrimination, where the employee is treated unfair or unequal manner for being too old or too young. Racial discrimination, which is the most common, is where the employee is treated differently based on race or ethnicity. Gender discrimination is where the employer treats a particular employee in an unfair manner based on gender of employee. Disability discrimination is where employee is treated unfair. Affirmative action. Affirmative action is an outcome of the 1960 civil rights movement, which was intended to provide equal opportunities for members of minority groups and women in education and employment. Arguments for affirmative actions were affirmative action is necessary to permit fair competition. Arguments against affirmative actions were that it injures white men and infringes their rights. Affirmative action images. Comparable with states that women and men should be paid on the same scale, not only for doing the same or equivalent job, but also doing different jobs involving equal skills, effort, and responsibilities. Sexual harassment is defined as unwelcome sexual advance requests for sexual favors and or other verbal, physical conduct or sexual nature. Sexual harassment is divided into two types: pro harassment and hostile work environment harassment. Pro harassment occurs when a supervisor makes an employee's employment opportunities conditional on the employees enter into a sexual relationship with or granting sexual favors to the supervisor. Hostile work environment harassment. This form of sexual harassment behavior of a sexual nature is distressing to women and interferes with their ability to perform on the job, even when the behavior is not in an attempt to pressure the woman for sexual favor. Sexual harassment images. The reason why I chose this chapter was it gives you an in-depth look on what job discrimination is, such as evidence, statistical, and attitude evidence of discrimination. It talks about affirmative action and how it came about. It also talks about sexual discrimination in the workplace and the different types. Sources: Business Ethics, www.ncls.org, www.photobucket.com, www.ehow.com.